I'll be showing you how to clear them all. I know I have another video on how to clear them all, but that video is outdated. That video does not use the current med system, I'm pretty sure. It does not, that was back before the boxes rotated. It's a lot of out-of-date information, so I have decided to make another video on how to farm the current mall. Now, you are going to still want to go for the same spawn. If you want to see spawns, the correct spawn, well, you will see the correct spawn that I'm going for currently. Spawn is still the best spawn. The edge trick is harder to do now, so you really do want that spawn and that spawn only. It may take you quite a few tries, like I am currently doing now. Just keep trying. You will eventually get there. You want to bring a combat knife, a shovel, or a cleaver, a machete, and a katana if you have one. If you do not have a katana, then you can use just a machete, but you're going to want to bring some meds. Trucker armor is okay if you have decent meds or a katana. Survivor would be better if you're going to be using something like a combat knife to kill the mutant. The main loot is usually the box over here now, so this is always going to want to be the first area that you try. This is going to be where you're going to want either a slicer or a machete. I say a slicer or, well, a slicer and a machete, because things can get ugly here. You can get swarmed, and if you're choosing not to run, and instead fight it out, you're going to want something with an area attack, such as the slicer. It's a cheaper melee weapon, but still effective. I'm doing this with Trucker and a little bit of Survivor, just for the sake of the video. You can really do this with any meds you have on hand. This one can be a bit hard to sneak, and if you do sneak it, sometimes you will aggro the other creeper. So I like to just lure this one and then sneak the other. This is also a point where if you have a decent level bed, you're going to want to do this with some decent armor and let your health get a little bit low. Not too low, just a little ways. So that when you can actually go back and use your bed and not have to use any meds. Okay, that one, this time it was not the main loot, but usually it will be. You can still lure this butcher or sneak around him. You do not have to kill this butcher. It is unnecessary and a waste of resources. If you lure him over here, you can also might as well just get the IRS Jeep while you're at it. Also a good thing to do if you're looking for those IRS F notes for that quest. I can do a separate video on that, maybe some other time. I've already completed that quest, so I'm most likely not going to do a video on it. This is where you're going to want to have the cleaver or a shovel so you can sneak him. Combat knife also works, but I like to keep my health topped off before I try to kill the mutant. Remember, this is where you're going to want a katana, because the katana will go through the mutant's armor. I also sometimes get tired of waiting, so I just kill him very quickly. I will show you the difference of the damage between the machete killing a mutant and a katana killing the mutant. For this one, I will use the katana. For the second mutant, I will use the machete. You're going to want to lure him in here so you don't aggro the other zombie. That I know it is only a 60 HP zombie, but it will still can do some damage to you if you're trying to find the mutant and then trying to kill that one so you're not taking extra damage. Also, do not be fooled by the Santa Claus zombie. It does not drop better Christmas loot, at least to my knowledge. So this was the main loot in this case. Sometimes it is, but very rarely. The paths that you're going to want to take are still the same. I'm just going around here a little bit so I don't aggro the butcher. So aggroing the butcher and the mutant here is kind of a bad spot because you can't really escape. So you do want to be very careful here. Okay, now I will show you the difference of trying to kill the mutant with the machete. So you're using a lot more heals than you would if you're using the katana, but it can still be done. And now you have successfully cleared all of Maul. Well, not all of Maul, you've just gone for the main loot. So you're going to want to do this following my routine somewhat. It really can be done with just whatever you have on hand. It's very easy. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helps. Leave a like and subscribe.